there, folks, and welcome to another episode of Michael in the Backyard, brought to you by RMD Creations, RM3D Creations. Visit both channels. Well, last time we were here, we put one of these on the floor. What's this, you ask? Well, it's a mobile manual tire changer. And I honestly don't know how mobile it is unless you like bolt it down to a pallet with a piece of plywood on top so you don't break your ankle when you step through the pallet. But it's portable when I take 4 bolts out of the floor. But we've used it. Here you have it. We have a couple of 15-inch tires, a couple of 14-inch tires, a couple of 13-inch tires. We got 3 12-inch tires that we've taken off of the rim. And I have one more that I need to work on. We're going to go out and get it off a trailer. I'm supposed to have a couple of new tires show up today. Whether they show up today or not is yet to be seen. I've been waiting for over a week for them to arrive. So, pretty windy out. I would be painting this guy right here, but I wire wheeled it. Hot, 90-some degree day. Wire wheeled it off, sweated all over things. And then today, high of 72. Was I not pointing it at myself, was I? High of 72. So, you know, but as you can see, it's kind of gray out, been kind of cloudy, been kind of spitting. Not the kind of weather I want to shoot some primer and paint in. And here's what we're here for. We got one last one to play with here. And I don't know if you guys can tell, it's hard. It's microscopic. The flaw that's in this tire. I'm hoping when I take it off the rim, I can see where the flat is or where the damage is, but can you guys see it? Maybe I don't have the right glasses on. But we're gonna go ahead and take this tire off. We're gonna take it off the rim, and then we're gonna put some new tires on some rims. And see how, flip this over so you guys can see what's going on. Well, let me get my floor jack. Hey Toast, how you doing, buddy? Catch any rodents for me today? If I'm outside, the old kitty cat Toast here, I shouldn't say old cat, he's a pretty young cat, is out here hanging with me. Now you guys might laugh at these old trailers. Oh, you might laugh a lot at this old trailer, but this is the 70s boat. And it's one of the projects for sure. But you guys might, excuse me, laugh at these trailers. But these are some dang good pulling trailers. They look old, the fenders are all square. I think it was made by Volvo or something and squared off as everything was. But it's got some weight to it. So fiberglass boat ain't a light one. All right, where's the rest of my stuff? Now, this is pretty gangster here. I like the old moons here. They are pretty cool. And I'm pretty stuck on there. There we go. And they got a hole through the middle of them for the bearing buddy. That's pretty cool. I'm digging on it. Oh, this has got the lug nuts. Oh, I knew I'd bring the wrong one. Dang it. Score. I'm not really seeing what went wrong here. it's flat on this side. Oh, here it is. Now this happened while it was just sitting still. This didn't happen going down the highway, thank goodness. There's this had to make some noise when it went though, because it blew stuff right out the side. Huh. Well, let's get this over to the shop and break her down and knock the bugs off of it. Evicted. Make a little noise. Probably some of the better ones I felt on an old used trailer. Let's just stick these right back in here for a minute. As I know me, I walk out here and not even think about it, I kick them. They go in the tall grass, I'll never find them. All right, well, the good news is we don't have to go ahead and let the air out of this one. That's already been handled pretty handily by whatever happened. Now, I'll be completely honest with you. You guys have dismounted a few, learned a couple of tricks, as it were. That bead broke really easy. Yep. But what I've learned is to make life easier on yourself. I've got soapy water here that I go ahead and put around that bead. And then, you gotta break the bead on the other side. This wasn't even a trailer tire. Unless they make trailer tires with white wall option. Can't say I've ever seen that. And I ain't saying you can't use car tires for trailer tires, but I wouldn't recommend it. The sidewalls, they do have radial trailer tires. These sidewalls are so soft. Come on, don't give me that problem now. There she goes. That'll cause a lot of side-to-side sway. If they're too soft to sidewall, it'll cause a sidewall roll, and you don't want that when you're going down the road. Especially if your driving habits cause you to be a little twitchy. All right. Bead is handled. Let's go ahead and get this up on here. And like I said, I haven't done but what you see here as far as the number I removed, but the soapy thing, it's kind of a friction reducer, as it were, which is what you want. And believe you me, for the effort it takes to take off tires off a rim, and a few of you have left comments, it's well worth the money if you're dealing with a decent amount of, let's just say, tireage in your life. Like I said, it is not without some effort. Whoops. Just like that, one's off. And I reach underneath here and I kind of pull the tire up and lift it up and get that thing, pick it up like that, and then just go the right direction. I want to go the other way. There's a wheel weight right there. Should have popped off. But if you find yourself like this situation here, well, this one's going to work, where it doesn't want to ride up over the rim very easily. Put you a screwdriver or something in here to keep it up. But just like that, it's off. Off and done. Now hopefully my tires show up and I can show you how to mount one. Well, I'm going to show you how I'm going to learn how to mount one, I guess. Easy peasy. That's a good rim. Not a lot of rust on it or anything. It's actually in really good shape overall. Jigsaw guy saw that matter a minute. She got the tire off. Works really well so far. Pretty pleased. Now the other thing is to putting it on there. It's gonna, when you go to put a wheel on, it's gonna hold you pretty steady. Let's park that one right there until some tires show up. All right, we'll be back when I have tireage for sure. Here we go. We got some Power Kings, Tow Max, STRs, radial tubeless. Yep, for trailer service only. 14 inchers. Finally. Waited it forever for Amazon to deliver mine. So finally I went locally and bought some across the street from where I work. Paid about $31 more for a pair of them. Well worth it in my opinion. We also have my rims here that's been baking in the sun for over a week after painting. Good, bad, or otherwise, that's what's happened. Where are the rest of my tools? Let's see if we can mount a tire. I have yet to mount a tire for this thing yet. Mount a tire yet. Yeah. Snuggaroony. Now, let's soap this up. Is there an inside or outside of these things? I'm gonna put the barcode toward the inside maybe. I don't know. Let's put the valve stem in first. I bought one of these valve stem installing tools a while back because I had one I had to replace on a trailer, and without muffing up your threads and or getting good leverage, it's just a nice thing to have. Put a little soapy soap on there. Let's give her a pull here, see what happens. Yeah. Oh gosh, that's so easy. So easy, a caveman can do it, or myself. That feels pretty slippery. I think I got a lot of soap on there. My soap concentration feels pretty good. So let's go ahead and see if we can, how much of this can I get on just by pushing? Yeah. Okay, not a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't know how to use this part yet. Does this just hook around the lip? Get underneath here maybe? We just kind of, I don't know. That doesn't feel right. How? Seems like that would work. Nope. I don't know. Just do the old pry and pray method? I don't know. Don't feel like this is right. So I'm gonna try it. Here. I know this ain't right. Doing it anyway. Nope. There's gotta be a better way. How is that supposed to work? Don't make me go watch a video. It's certainly going to make me watch a video. How does this end work? Huh. Complete stranger to this, boys and girls. Okay, we're gonna have to go watch a video, because this ain't gonna work. Ow, that took out a big chunk of paint. Well, that does a little bit of damage to the rim. So we might have to watch a video for the second half, because this doesn't feel quite right doing it that way. We're trying the first one this way though. Then I need liquid deliciousness on the back side of this. There we go. You can practically put it on by hand. Practically. Just trying to figure out how this works. Doesn't seem like it does any kind of... It's almost like you got to get this under here maybe. That ain't gonna work. Lord, help me understand this. I'm losing more paint by the second because I'm doing it stupidly. I know it. Right now I'm just using this as a more paint gone. Glorified spoon. Here. Now you tire guys at home, I know you're laughing your butts off at me. That's okay. Hit. Nope. A little less. Yep. Well, it's on. I know that wasn't the right way to do it, but it was on. Now, do I have a good and a bad one of these? I might have a bad one, maybe. There we go. Come on, bite, baby. There we go. Pop. What's the max cold pressure? 50 psi. I went to watch the YouTubes, and most of the people that are doing this tire changer, I just watched the first 3 or 4 that popped up, and it seemed to me that they were just as confused as to how to use that tool as I was, except one person showed me the way. So, let's go ahead and put a little soapity soap on here. Smash my finger, dang it. So what I noticed is the guy went and, let's just go ahead and get this down on the valve stem side first. Get it kind of started. Then he took this hook and this on top. On which side did he do it on? Oh yeah, either side. Kind of went up top, and you want to make sure you get, well, let's just back up here. Got this hooked over the rim. Come on, work with me here. Got this hooked over the rim, and got this up on top of the tire, and then proceed to push. How do you do that? That doesn't work. Oh, I know what. Okay, hook it. You gotta be like this. How did he do that? How did he do that? Oh, there we go. Maybe. No. Oh, man. It's a wrestling match. We're wrestling. Got that hooked in. Got the lip up above the rim. Then we got to get this part below the rim. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Oh, yeah. There we go. Just like that. So you start it. Yeah. Did you guys see that? I'm going to back up. Let me get you on, I'm going to get you looking this way maybe. Okay, it's like all things, you got to get good at it. Get some practice. So this here hooks onto the rim. This stays above the rim. See what I got there? That's hooked. And this bead is above the rim. Then I'm going to put this bead, push it down below. Well, darn it. Just darn it. It's going to take a little getting used to. But see how I'm working this around? You gotta hold it still though. And see how it's just feeding around? Oh yeah. We're getting there. Gotta keep it from rotating. If it rotates, it'll slide out of there. It's doing the job. Well, it was. Come on, baby. Hip, hip, hip. Yo, go. Well, it was going. Do I need to get that down deeper into the... Give me some slack. Boy, that's just not going to work that way. Maybe a little more slippery juice. Maybe, maybe not. I think this thing was some practice. And obviously I've got it anchored down to the floor really well. Let's not break up any elbows on that thing. That's just really tight. I'm gonna go back to this. I'm gonna try it on the outer bead when I get there. Get on there, tire. Ugh. Let me try it on this side. The way he did it. Looked like it would work. Some tires might be a little stiffer than others. I don't know. Okay, back again above. Get this on the rim and the tire on the outside of it. Come on. I want to get this over here. And then hold this down and start walking it around. Oh. Seems counterintuitive. To have this part above the... Yep, I see how it's got to work. It must work. Come on. Come on. Almost seems like if I could get that started after I've started, maybe. I don't know. I wonder if I went and did this now. It's starting to defy logic. How? Then you pulled it this way. Yeah, maybe pull it that way. Get that so you hold. Oh, stay up above. It needs a bigger lip out there, I think, but that'd probably be a problem when you start. Oh, come on! I want to figure this out. It's just a stinking tire. Figure it out. Okay, we're back into that situation. And we want to hold the tire still while we do some of this action, but this has got a bite. I wonder I take one of my little tire spoons here, put it in here to help it bite and stay put. Hey, that helped. Come on, baby. No, don't rotate. Stay. That's the problem too. You got to keep this thing from trying to tip over. So we've got it started. I'm gonna try something. No. Dirty, rotten scoundrel. Oh, come on. That was actually helping me there. See, this needs to go down. It is in the inside of the rim there, giving me maximum slackage. The same problem I have with the other side. This tire just seems to have a lot of extra tightness. Which ain't a bad thing. But for what I'm trying to do, it's killing me, Smalls. I'll do what I did to the inside then, I guess. We got it most of the way. Let's see if this will get us home. So close. Just get to your home. It's going. Judo chop. Yep, there we go. Well, you guys get the idea. I got it. There she bit. Beautiful sound. Beautiful sound. Uh-oh. See a little bubble in there. We ain't full pressure yet either. It stopped. All right, you guys get the idea. That wasn't awful. Definitely better than wrestling around on the floor with a couple of tire spoons. But without a doubt, improvements can be made. These, if you guys are wondering, are some 205, 75, 14. Now I'm guessing that technique I was just trying works better on some tires more than, some tires work better. It works better on some tires that don't work at all on. Could be how stiff I don't know what kind of stretch is in the tire. Just different factors that weigh in. Because what I did notice in breaking down 9 tires completely is the fact that there is much difference on how easy it is to break it off the bead too. Some of them were fight me pretty hard. Some of them did not. But having this tool here definitely was better than not having it. I'll tell you that. For breaking them down, most certainly. Now, if you don't want to put marks on your rims, this obviously is not the tool for you. Well, the nice thing is we'll see if these things hold a bead. I've got 50 pounds of pressure in each one. We'll check them in a day or so. See how they're holding up. Definitely a good looking color combination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. 10 dismounts. I've just mounted 10 tires and mounted 2 now with this thing. And as you can see, the struggles can be real. I did have 2 tires that I could not get the bead to break. The bead area was so wide and so rusty and bit so hard on those tires. The only way to get those off would be to cut them off, in my opinion. Professional tire changing tool, probably a whole different animal. I couldn't get this thing to bite and dig in, and it would just roll down the sidewall. The sidewall was so soft. So there's that, right? But yeah, this thing here did a pretty good job. Is it a 10 out of 10? No way in heck is it a 10 out of 10. Is it a 5 out of 10 for manual? You bet, I'll give it 5. I'll tell you, get you halfway there to something awesome. But what it does is get you is a way to do these at home with minimal effort. Still gonna make you sweat, still gonna make you breathe hard, mark my words. I think it's one of these things, once I dismounted, after I got to my 3rd or 4th tire that I dismounted, I got the hang of it and I was whipping them off of there. You know, I could get a tire aired out, bead broken, and off the bead in about 3 minutes or less. So that just lets me know that there is a possibility I could possibly get better at mounting them. Learning a few things, handling the tools, building those, let's call it the micro muscles, the fast twitch muscles, the slow twitch muscles in your wrist and forearms and biceps. You would develop a better technique. You'd have some grip in areas you haven't gripped in before, angles you haven't gripped in before. I'm just saying, you will improve over time. Now, do I ever want to be an expert tire changer? No, not one of my goals. Do I want to be able to do it myself like I have been? You betcha. Because like today, I had to wait on nobody. So I mentioned it earlier, I was waiting on 2 tires to come in from Amazon. They're already 3 days late after waiting a week and a half. And it says running late. And then it finally says, if you haven't received them by the 10th, you can ask for a full refund. Well, by God, I hope so, because that's ridiculous. So I walked across the street and to a local tire store and said, hey, what's your price on your tires? And she gave me a price. And I said, what's your cash and carry price? And it came down $8 or $9 a tire because part of that price was mounting and balancing. So in this instance, I say to myself, let's just call it 18 bucks. There's 18 bucks off right there. Is my time worth something? You bet. Am I learning something? Am I getting some exercise? You bet. That's got to be worth something. And nobody was hurt during the making of this video, not including myself. But yeah, these tires are ready to go on Big Blue as soon as I finish painting Big Blue. So I'm excited to have these tires because that's going to get this trailer back under a boat that I've been working on. All right. Easy, Simba. Down. Alrighty. Well, I'll store the extra tools right here on the apparatus. I am going to weld me something to the side of this though, or right here on this flat with a little tube to hold that right there for me. So this is all right here, and this isn't a stray piece laying around somewhere. We have to do that, we have to. And I have found out screwdriver might work, something softer, more gentler is better. Smaller tire spoon to help hold some things still while you're leveraging. That's come in handy several times. That's why it's laying right here next to this other tool. All right, this is Michael. I hope you guys found this informative and helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Come on, help me out a little bit. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that notification bell so every time I drop a video on this channel, you get an email or something that says, hey, or when you're on YouTube, hey, this is one of the guys you like to watch, I hope. We'll see you on the next video. If it ain't broke, fix it till it is. And one other statement about this thing, anchor it, anchor it, anchor it. I saw guys trying to use this thing with it 2 bolts in the floor, loose bolts, not tight, rocking around, strapped to a pallet. I see the struggles they had. I cut my struggles in half by having a solidly anchored tire changer. Okay? See you on the next video. I'm out. What is that cat doing? Huh. Unbelievable.